Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a reaction of a new band that I just discovered as I was searching for new music on Spotify last night, and I came across The Dark Side of the Moon. If you're unfamiliar with this band, from what I gather, they are a symphonic metal / symphonic rock band that I guess got popular to doing covers of like songs from soundtracks and like movie soundtracks and video game stuff and TV shows and whatnot. So I don't know anything about this band really. I looked it up. I saw that they had members from different bands. The lead vocalist, I believe, is from a band called Ad Infinitum or Ad Infinity or something like that. And I have not. I am familiar with them, and I believe I tried listening to one of their more recent albums, and it didn't stick with me. So I go through so much new music every year that a lot of stuff doesn't. If it doesn't stick with me right away, I basically just ignore it and move on to the next thing. But I saw this album and I was like, there are some interesting songs on here. And so we're not going to listen to this whole album or anything like that. If the album is like, if these songs shock me and blow me away, I'll just listen to it on my own in full. But there were two songs on here. So the band again is called The Dark Side of the Moon, and they have an album that came out last year in 2023 called Metamorphosis. And they have songs on here that are from things. And I don't know if all of these songs on here are covers. It says on in their description on Spotify and on their website, which I just looked up, it says that they also write their own music. So I don't know. It doesn't give any credits to what these songs originally were from. So I read a couple of reviews of the album, and there's no wiki article for this album. I guess I should check Encyclopedia Metallum or whatever and see if that would be on there. But it actually, did it say on? I should check Discogs real quick. Hold on. I should have done this before I started. Okay, so I just checked on Discogs, and it doesn't have what the songs are originally from either. So I will say the reason I decided to do this reaction is because I saw the song Misty Mountains, which I believe is from The Hobbit. And I think that that's the song that the dwarves sing in Bilbo's house at the beginning of the movie. The far beyond the misty mountains call, whatever that one is. It's low voices. They all sing together, and it's amazing. In the movie, it gave me chills in the theater. If that's the right song, I don't know. But Misty Mountains are definitely like from The Hobbit. Then track 4, the one that made me most excited, was Double Trouble / Lumos. So Double Trouble is the song from the third Harry Potter movie soundtrack, and that's when they were singing about or the lyrics from Shakespeare's, whichever one has the witches and all that stuff in it. I'm not a big fan of Shakespeare, but the double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. And then Lumos, Hedwig's theme is, of course, the da-dun, 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 da-dun. So a metal band doing that, that's shocking to me. So that's amazing. And then track 7, when I saw this, I was like, I've got to do a reaction to this, is the Wolven Storm, Priscilla's song from The Witcher, which is my all-time #1 favorite video game song, and which is saying something because I love Red Dead Redemption and actually Metal Gear series as well. Actually, is Wolven Storm better than Snake Eater? Yeah, and definitely its implementation in the. So those are the ones that I know. I don't know the rest of these. The Hanging Tree sounds familiar to me. May It Be, I did read, was from the Lord of the Rings. Is that the song that Pippin sings? Theme from Lord of the Rings. I have never heard that. I had no clue that there even was a theme from Lord of the Rings. That's shocking. I'm a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies. I've read the books. I own them on DVD and Blu-ray, and I've never seen heard that song to my knowledge. So, Jenny of Oldstones, I did see was from Game of Thrones, which I don't recognize that. I've read those books such that are out, and unfortunately watched the whole show. I have not seen House of the Dragon. So if that's what that's from, but I think Jenny of Oldstones is one of the that could be one of the songs that George R. Martin had in the book. I should have totally done this. Florence and the Machine did what the heck is this? How am I not seeing any of this stuff? What is this? Oh, that's right. Okay. That is the song that Podrick sings. Yes, I think. Okay. And but a majority of the album, I guess I don't know. But we are going to listen to Misty Mountains, Double Trouble / Lumos, and Wolven Storm in this video. So let's go ahead and do that. I will say I just got done recording my Nightwish reaction to Perfume of the whatever their new song is called. I absolutely loved it. I really, really enjoyed it, and I'm sure that video will be on this channel before this song is. But go check that out if you're a big fan of symphonic metal. I probably came across this band because I was looking up the new Nightwish song to like see if I could find any information out about it. But yeah, and I also have to just point out, this is my first time ever drinking a Prime, and it's kind of shocking me how good it is. But I opened it in the Nightwish video, so that's why I'm drinking Prime. I don't know why I feel so self-conscious about drinking a Prime, especially because Logan Paul is so awesome in the WWE. I see that Prime logo on the wrestling mat all the time. All right. Don't know much about this band, like I said. We're just going to listen to this. We'll just see what happens. All right, so Gates of Time is another one of the songs. I don't know what that's from. So Misty Mountains. This is featuring Tom S. England, that I do know is from Evergrey, a band that I loved for a long time and then fell away from. And I haven't listened to their last few albums, but I did hear part of their last album. It might actually even been 2 albums ago. And man, did I like the few songs I heard from that album. So I need to get back into them. But he's a great singer, so excited to see what happens here. So this is Misty Mountains. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what I was thinking. Far away from the misty mountains gone. Interesting. Way heavier than I anticipated. He does not sound very good. Better now. I don't know. He sound like he was struggling with that, which I don't think is an easy part to sing. I was gonna say, I don't know if this song actually has like a chorus in it, so I just know in the movie when I saw this, when this song is sung, if this is the song in Bilbo's hut, I believe it made me cry, and I went and bought the soundtrack to this movie afterwards. I never listened to it, but it affected me that deeply. Like, in the theater with the subs and the low frequencies and just hearing it, I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And I totally went in impulse, bought the soundtrack, and I shouldn't have wasted my money on it, but, I mean, the Lord of the Rings music is great, so. Okay, both of them together, that's great. I was not expecting it to be this heavy. This kind of reminds me of Marco from Nightwish had a band called Northern Kings that did symphonic metal covers of famous songs. Because I remember specifically because they did one of my favorite songs of all time, Take On Me, originally by Aha. Key change. I'm definitely hearing some auto-tune, I think, in his voice. Now, he does have like a warble vibrato to his voice, so it might just be that, but I have heard Tom England sing like amazingly, and maybe who knows the situation with this, but I have to say, a little disappointed with his performance here. Interesting.
The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge is fire, is ashen cold.
Yo, that's great. That's great. Okay, now we're going to do the Wolven Storm. I want to do Save Double Trouble for last, the Harry Potter one for last. Anyone who doesn't know, I have been working on a Harry Potter podcast for the last 12 years called Aloha Mora for MuggleNet.com. And more recently, I also started editing a new Harry Potter podcast that started last year called The Three Broomsticks. Harry Potter's been a huge part of my life for a majority of my life at this point. It's definitely the thing that got me into reading, got me into many things. So I'm very excited for that. The Witcher 3, which I believe I have right here. Hold on, I want to see if there's, I'm going to make a glare. Yeah. My second favorite game of all time, after only Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe my top 4 games are Red Dead Redemption 2, Witcher 3, Horizon Forbidden West, and then Red Dead Redemption 1, I think. I played some really great games. Far away. Oh, and you know something else? I'll just show this, just because why not? This is the deluxe, or whatever, the original version that came out. This comes with the soundtrack. Wolven Storm is not on here. So I don't know if they didn't have like clearance from the artist that sang it in the song or whatever, the lady that played Priscilla in The Witcher, but it's actually not on the soundtrack. So that's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, this is freaking awesome. I am so excited to hear this. I hope if they metaled it up, that's fine, but I would almost be happier if this was still kept a ballad, but just done in like that symphonic metal style, ballad style. All right, this is the Wolven Storm Priscilla song from The Witcher. If you are a fan of the TV show, get out of here because the TV show sucks. If you're a fan of the games, I've only played the third one. I very much look forward to playing the remake of the first one and then hopefully maybe even a remake of the second one. And whatever the new one is, there's been rumors recently that it's going to star Ciri. I don't know. I'm guessing that it's going to star, or the main character will be a completely different new character that they are making up. But if you have not read those books, I highly recommend reading the Witcher series of books because they are unlike any other book series I've ever read. They are just written in a very interesting way. And the author, Alexander I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, took so many risks while taking those books. Very, very interesting. But I absolutely adore them and I love them. But the TV show can get out of here. It's terrible. I enjoyed the first season, but there was a few things and then the second season I was just like, and I didn't even bother with the third season, and I don't care about whatever. I'm obviously not going to watch that. Okay, but Wolven Storm, Priscilla's song, Dark Side of the Moon. If you don't care about The Witcher at all, and you don't know this song and you haven't heard it, go online and look up the original version of this song from the game. In the game, the main character you play as, Geralt of Rivia, he walks into a bar where this lady plays this entire song from front to back, and it is incredible. It is incredible. It's one of my favorite scenes in any game I've ever played. The Wolven Storm. Wow. Okay, they did not keep it a ballad at all. Oh my gosh, I can hear it though. Da 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 da. Oh yes. My love come the morning. Oh, this is epic. Stormy. Oh, they made it so epic. Oh. Oh, this song is so good. Wow, I'm just... Key change. Oh, that was so cool. I love that. That was really awesome. All right, now we're going to do Double Trouble / Lumos Hedwig's theme. I have no idea what to expect here, but they've meddled up the Wolven storm, so who knows? Let's go. This is really fun. like this, her scream she does. That's great. It's very low register. Very cool. This is a great Halloween song. Oh, epic. Oh, epically awesome. That's great. Should we listen to Jenny of Oldstones? Why not?
High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghost, the ones she had lost and the ones she had found, and the ones who had loved her the most. The ones who'd been gone for so very long.
Wow. They said I heard online, or I read online, this is their first song. Production on this, the guitars sound phenomenal. The rest of the album sounds good too, but this sounds like
Spun away all her sorrow and pain, and she never wanted to leave.
oh, that's epic. Okay, so if this is done on like a dare, they're just being like, okay, haha, you know. Because, I mean, this is a stupid solo. I mean, come on. Great. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, wonderful. How good is all that? Amazing. That's really cool. Really cool. I don't even know what else to say. Really cool. Wolven Storm's definitely my favorite. Misty Mountains is great. The Harry Potter thing, obviously awesome. I mean, that should be added to every single Halloween playlist ever made. Totally epic. Great. If you like this, check out that Northern Kings band. They released 2 albums, I believe. Check them out. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.